Capricorn, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we are doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Capricorn. Also know this is a general read. You guys will take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, I'm always speaking like I am speaking about your person, so you guys put where the shoe fits. Same goes for you, cross watchers. I channel all energies prior to opening the read, and I already have channel messages for you. So we're just going to begin because I already see, just cutting the deck, I already see what I'm channeling here. So here it says, worth waiting for, and stay optimistic about your love life. And this energy is a quiet energy, Capricorn. So things are very quiet with you and your person, and due to the fact there is a lot of emotions being processed. You know, I've been picking up this energy of this person just truly kind of just checking in on you, really through social media, and this person is just observing and seeing what you're up to, but they're just silent. There's just a silence between the two of you, and it's because there's a lot processing of emotions on the outside. So we're just going to get into more depths because I just feel silence. Is it like even the energy I picked up was very quiet? Yeah, some level of exhaustion, you know, like a drained, quiet energy of like, I just yes, maybe like, oh God, hopeless, I want to say. So let's see what else Spirit gives me here. Spirit, give me more on this energy for Capricorn, please. Okay, so right now we have, you deserve love, keep an open mind, playfulness. We have chemistry, forgiving and learning, release, ex, engagement, wedding. Wow, let go of control issues and attraction. Wow, deception and reconciliation. So I see the silence here, right? So there's a lot. Capricorns, you guys always have so much going on. So this person is silent because this is about them having to take care of themselves right now and figure out how they want to be loved. But what I'm seeing in life overall, so you guys know I'm an intuitive reader, but I don't, and so sometimes the sayings in the cards capture me. So in this case here, it says you are lovable, and so this person is trying to learn how to love themselves in life again, and figuring out what they're deserving of in this very point in time of their life. That's why keeping an open mind is here, because that's that energy I said where they feel hopeless, right? And there's a level of discouragement here. Playfulness here. So here it does say, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And that's what it is. Their struggle is they're struggling with their inner self right now and to shine. So this is about, they're struggling with optimism and staying positive. Obviously trying to be grateful and finding the love within small things. But during this time, here we have chemistry. One, because obviously you're very much in their mind. But also this chemistry I'm feeling, because here says magnetic attraction is what they've been attracting in their life. Forgiving and learning. So they're learning to forgive themselves as well. Again, figuring out how to love life in a new way. And there's just a lot of releasing with this forgiving and learning, internalizing. And this could be mirroring energy as well between the two of you, Capricorn, where the both of you are learning in this space to, you know, find and appreciate life in a different way. So let's just see what else Spirit does. What are else other energies for Capricorn's person, please? Thank you. More for Capricorn's person. Yeah, so this is a lot in this person's mind right now. So we have Three of Pentacles, and this is recognition and reward. Eight of Cups, which is emotional withdrawal. So there's a lot of that. I feel this recognition reward is the learning. This is just as the same as forgiving and learning. And so again, it's also the energy of you deserving love, again, of recognizing what they've planted in their life, what they've carved out up to this point in their life, and finding just coming to their own senses of, you know, how they're standing, where they're standing now, needing to walk away from things that obviously didn't serve them. With this Eight of Cups, like emotionally withdraw from it, get clarity, because now we have two crown energies in the mind, triumph and success, which is the Ace of Swords and the crown chakra, and this is a beginning, number one. So this is all for a new beginning, right? So this is about relearning to love life in a new way and really establish yourself like differently, right? So ones are beginnings, and they're just an initiative now to practice your self, you know, your willpower. With the number 7 here, that is also a spiritual, right? Your spiritual journey, your inner awareness coming into clarity about, and just a lot of insight about your, you know, this person's coming a lot into insight about themselves right now. Wow. Yeah, see, this is a number 9, material harvest, and another 9, fulfillment wishes. So this is the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups physically. So appreciating life, finding what's making them happy on a physical level and on an emotional level. Here's, wow, double numbers. Wow, look at this. Power, and which is the Strength card, and auxiliary emotions, which is it's like the 8 of Swords, but this card's kind of sends the message differently, but it's 2 8s, and 8s is also about strength and power and taking control of your life, and it's also manifesting it differently. So it's like standing, this is a whole different self, right? You're learning a self that is, you're recreating a self, and really a lot in the mind of the different, a lot in the mind on, you know, how to recreate that. A lot of clarity is coming here for this person. Okay, so we're going to pull another layer of tarot here. Spirit, give me more of this recognition and reward, please. Oof, yeah, I mean, because this illumination, wow, this is kind of wow. So I'm going to leave this on the side. I'm going to put them back, but the two main energies here, recognition, reward. Again, it's that life review. And the number 3 is the mind, body, and spirit, right? The Trinity. And so here we have the 4 of Swords and the Moon. And this is a lot of illumination. We're still in the retrograde energy, and retrogrades tend to also bring a lot of illumination. But we're also in Pisces energy, right? Entering. And so this is the Moon. And so this is a lot, it's a very deep time, because also the new moon had passed, which is in Aquarius. So this retrograde, not only was the new moon in Aquarius, right? The moon was in Aquarius. The retrograde was in Aquarius, but then we're also entering Pisces season. And so this energy, I think that's happening, is putting this person in a very retreating place. And again, it's a 4, so it's to stabilize again, and it's like a quiet time, and it truly is a review of all of again, their shadow and light selves. You know, how they partake, right? Recognition, reward. This is, again, it's like a responsibility, understanding, learning to expand yourself, and understanding, getting an understanding of how you've been, you know, giving of yourself, and what were the rewards from what you invested in, and like what it spoke back to you. And so it's funny because, I mean, it's not funny because nothing's a coincidence, but here we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. And this obviously has to do with commitment here, right? Because this is a love read. And this person had lots of fallbacks and commitments, and nothing that really turned. And so this is a turning point. I do feel this is your energy with the Lovers. Like they see a future with you. This is what they desire, but they're not in that energy yet, Capricorn. Like, so let's just keep going here. Give me more of this emotional withdrawal here, please. Give me more of this emotional withdrawal. Yeah, so simple. Look at this. I mean, you guys know I don't make this stuff up here. 5 of Wands and the Death. And this is walking away. It's putting to end all the complicated drama they had in their life. Things that just don't speak to them internally in their soul, don't make them happy. You know, it's just changing. It's a 5. It's like there was so much uncertainty in their life before. Nothing was going. Nothing was getting going, and nothing was feeling, you know, stable. You know, there was more stress. There was more stress than anything. It wasn't really emotionally, you know, it wasn't emotionally gratifying or fulfilling them. So give me more of this triumph and success here for Capricorn's person, please. 9 of Swords. You know, there's confusion here, right? So there's a lot of stress here. Sleepless nights. Yes, hopelessness, that energy I feel them kind of, it's an emotional whirlwind. They're trying to stay optimistic with everything they've got processing. All this, everything that's coming from the moon, so much is being illuminated with the Ace of Swords. So much truth. The hardest ace of the tarot is the Ace of Swords, because it's truth. There's no hiding, and sometimes the truth is not easy. So when Source grants you truth, and this is, aces are the gift of God, it's gonna really challenge you and And with the 9, this is about the self. Again, Hermit. It's truly going to challenge them. And remember, the moon here is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. It's going to challenge you of your shadow and light size as well. And you've got to be honest with yourselves. You know, this person has to be honest. Queen of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Strong Scorpio here, Cancer or Pisces. I feel like with this Queen of Wands, it's that optimism. So it's the soul, right? Trying to keep an open mind and try to find, the light at the end of the tunnel in terms of energy. I feel like this Queen of Wands is just the energy that this person is trying to have with this Ace of Swords while they're processing everything they've got, going on. Trying to keep that spirit in them alive no matter what the struggle is. Okay, we're on this Ace of Swords. You guys, can you be any more quiet? I told you guys, this energy was so quiet because it's all 9s. This is all Hermit energy. This is what this person is internalizing. So again, the Hanged Man is quiet, gaining perspective, spending time alone, getting an understanding, really a life review in this space. Emotionally, there is that, again, that emotional whirlwind of like depression here, of really what matters to them overall. Finding again the vibrancy in life, or like trying to awaken themselves and trying not to, this is harsh energy, death, like this is not the easiest energy to go through. So give me more on this crown chakra here. Yeah, so there's a lot of clarity being gained. Obviously stress, anxiety, 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, and Queen of Swords. And I think it's because this is obviously moving them and shifting them to this connection they have with you, and you're very much in their mind, right? It stresses them out because of how much this connection is on their mind. But at the same time, it's you're gonna hate me here to say this, but I don't feel it's priority either, because with this Queen of Swords, they kind of have to be logical all the time. And this person, again, Queen of Swords, this person is more of a logic person and making very difficult decisions. And again, you have to embrace where they're at because it's swords, it's very crown, so it's clarity. It's almost like they are taking ownership of it, of life. It's like, I don't think they did before. I think they just let people kind of went with life, or status quo kind of energy, like whatever, going with the flow. And at this point, it hasn't served them. And there's so much clarity with this crown they're gaining. Yeah, 6 of Wands and the 2 of Wands, making decisions to really move forward in their life. And it's funny, because I've been seeing this for a while. There's a lot of 5s here and 6, so Capricorns, something needs to move here. I'm hoping this energy shifts. I feel like I've been picking this up for some time now for Capricorn. So Spirit, what is the guidance for Capricorn? What is the guidance for Capricorn? Give me more on the guidance for Capricorn. So, this is very masculine energy here. So this is the Sun, the Emperor, and the King of Cups. And honestly, Capricorn, you're standing extremely strong. Look who's here. There's a lot of people here. King of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. And so, okay, I feel this is what I'm getting here, Capricorn. You are embodying a lot of masculine and feminine energy. This is actually a good balance here. So this is the Sun, and you're obviously in a good place. It's about your happiness. Not that I'm not saying the King of Cups is not masculine, but he is masculine. But with between the Emperor and the King of Wands, this is more of the action side of yourself, and just taking accountability for life, and just really establishing yourself on a financial level, just really taking care of the day-to-day things on a very grounded way, and just kind of moving through life. Here you have Queen of Pentacles, which is also the feminine energy, and the Queen of Cups, which is the feminine energy as well. I mean, the King of Cups, which is also feminine energy in terms of emotions. And so there's a lot of grounding in emotions. And so there's just a lot of balance here on different elements, right? Where there's just, you're really standing extremely strong in many facets of your life. You know, this retrograde is also bringing a lot into illumination for you guys here too. And look at that. Look, the Six of Wands and the Two of Wands come back. So this is mirroring energy as well. You both are mirroring. It's a life review on your end. I just think you're standing so much stronger than your person here. And, you know, for those who associate with twin flame energies, which I've been picking up for a long time, give me more on this blockages for Capricorn. You know, this is very strong for some of you. Give me more on the blockages for Capricorn. Yeah, so this is pretty much a cleansing of life here. You for the both of you. Seriously, here we have lessons meant to make you stronger. And again, like I've been saying, it's like a review of how to love life again, and what's important and what matters. And here we have go outside, breathe and escape traps of the mind, nature nurtures. And this is really nurturing the self right now. And remember, there's a lot in the mind, right? So you have Ace of Swords and Crowns. There's a lot in the mind. This person's illogical, which is fine, because what they're doing is learning to understand the traps of the mind and what's been limiting them. And so here, meditation, search within and find peace, wholeness. And this person, you know, didn't do that before. But the fact that these are coming as blockages, normally, I don't feel that. I feel like the opposite of it is that they didn't do this before, but because of the way the energy looks, is what they're doing now. And at this point, this person is knowing to go within, which is the quiet, right? This person wants peace, searching within and find peace, wholeness, and love. It's peace, very tranquil, and a lot of tranquility and moments to reflect. Again, everything in the moon here. And what's interesting, again, for those who, it doesn't even really matter, but I just want to mention, who do associate with twin flames, but it really doesn't matter, because energetically we all do this not knowing. This person is processing with the moon, the divine feminine, and Capricorn, here you have the sun, the divine masculine. So we've got both the feminine and masculine energy, which is why there's so much balance here with both energies, masculine and feminine energy here for your guidance. But this person is really in a hermit, which the feminine energy is the energy that goes within, right? The feminine energy always goes within. So this person is going within. They have no choice. They've been pushed. The universe has pushed them to finally meditate and, realize the life was a lesson. It was just a built up to make them stronger. Now they can practice their free will and operate out of love, and, deal with the unresolved trauma that's preventing them from moving forward. And it's time to move forward. Wow, Capricorn. So let's pull the untold message of the heart of this person, Spirit. I've been in my head about you constantly, and you know, you don't leave their mind. I think you are a catalyst in this person's life for this energy to come up, is because you're strong and you are a reason for change. You know, intensity, the feelings I have for you overwhelm me, so I run away to process them. But things, it's funny how Spirit gave me things in my mind, but it says them, but it's because they do. So this has brought this person in to go within. The intensity finally has put them to go within. And then what else we have? Mistake. I made the wrong turn, and honestly the grass wasn't greener over there. And then this is just really taking responsibility for mistakes at this moment. And gesture, I am going to come to sweep you away. And that is definitely a thought for the future, because this Two of Cups is here. And embarrassed, I know I've acted childishly. I don't know how to approach you now. And so I think there is some pride here. Wow, bottom of the deck is home. You're the missing puzzle piece that makes me feel that I'm right where I belong. And this person is having to gather themselves right now and their wits, and really again own up to their own life. You know, this is them now, right? So it is what it is, you know. So here we have, I know that this is a once in a lifetime love. No one will ever compare to you. Oh, I feel like this comes up a lot for you, Capricorn. What else does this person want Capricorn to know? I'm truly sorry for all the pain and drama I've caused. You didn't deserve that. I'm struggling with money at the moment, and I need to focus on this first. And yeah, this person has a lot to focus on first. Interesting. Wow. We both weren't prepared for any of this. We both need more time and healing before it's safe for us to come back together. And that is definitely happening. The sweet is never sweet without the bitter. And that is, I always feel this card is more of a duality of life, where you can't have the good without the bad and the bad without the good, right? It's all a lesson, right? So, you know, lessons meant to make you stronger. It's all a lesson. I have never opened myself up to anyone before like I have with you. And I need you to keep going with your life no matter how hard it gets. Never give up. I promise you I will catch up. And geez, this always comes up for you, Capricorns. I find myself when I found you. We're going to get the self-love guidance now. This person obviously is in a space, is in a space of figuring things out. And of course, divine timing. The universe has got your back. Trust that everything will work out when the time is right for it. There is no such thing as coincidence. And yeah, this is not a coincidence that this has happened in the connection. Truth, the time has come to be honest and to face the truth within yourself. What is it that you really want? Speak your truth and be your authentic self. Step into your light. And that's exactly what the Ace of Swords is sort of saying. The Ace of Swords is truth, and the Ace of Swords is probably the most difficult ace, because it's harsh truth, cutthroat truth, and it's to truly, when God, source, whoever you're aligned with, presents you the Ace of Swords, is presenting you truth for authenticity. And it's basically challenging you to step into your authenticity. So let's get another self-love guidance from Source here. Spirit, what is the other self-love guidance from Source? I see the indescribable beauty that is you. Choose to see yourself through these loving eyes, and your life will change in miraculous ways. And so this is about you, also going within, but seeing the beauty in yourself as well. So there's truths on both ends. Like I said, there's some mirroring here. And this is learning to look at yourself with loving eyes as well, just how Source sees you. Source loves us so much that Source also wants you to see yourself in the beauty that is you. So Capricorn, this is your read. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you guys enjoyed my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. On to next message. Bye.